Arlington, Texas, April 26. A video board displays an image of Mike McGlinchey of Notre Dame after he was picked. Photo by Tom Pennington, Getty Images. Don't judge an NFL draft until at least 3 years after its creation. And for the San Francisco 49ers, it's hard to be entirely judgmental after a 2018 season that saw a number of depth and late-round players thrust into roles they weren't necessarily prepared for. Still, since the Niners' off-season is now full-bore and there's plenty of room for speculation and silly exercises, let's go back on that idea and redraft General Manager John Lynch's 2018 49ers draft class for him. It's revisionist history, yes. And I typically hate revisionist history, because it delves into fiction and what-if-isms. But with free agency well over a month away, and the 2019 NFL Draft not kicking off until April, there's precious little to do aside from having some fun with this kind of analysis, right? Granted, we're not going to change out every single San Francisco draft selection just for the sake of doing so. And suggesting changes doesn't necessarily mean Lynch's own pick at that spot was a bad one. Yet, if he could do it over, with what transpired over the course of 2018, here's how the Niners' NFL draft class last year should have developed. Carson, CA, September 30th, tight end George Kittle. Photo by Kevork Johnsazian, Getty Images, Round 1, Pick No. 9 overall, safety Derwin James. Original pick, defensive tackle Mike McGlinchey. Granted, defensive tackle Mike McGlinchey is looking like a cornerstone piece for the 49ers offensive line. Late in his rookie year, Pro Football Focus even listed the Notre Dame product as the #1 rookie lineman in the NFL. Not too shabby. That said, the Niners passed on Florida State safety Derwin James, who was widely viewed as a top 10 pick in the 2018 NFL Draft. He ended up slipping all the way to No. 17 overall to the Los Angeles Chargers, eventually finishing his rookie year with a whopping 105 tackles, 3.5 sacks, 3 interceptions and 13 passes defended en route to a Pro Bowl selection. San Francisco experienced all kinds of issues at safety this year, both in terms of performance and injury attrition. James would have immediately emerged as a key lockdown defender for the Niners' beleaguered defense and would have been a star player to build around in coming seasons. Plus, when McGlinchey was selected, the 49ers already had a starting caliber tackle in Trent Brown, whom they dealt off to the New England Patriots after selecting McGlinchey. Page 2. Use your arrows to browse as San Francisco 49ers FS Adrian Colbert. Photo by Theron W. Henderson, Getty Images. This one is a little tougher to break down. The 49ers look like they've found a nice piece for head coach Kyle Shanahan's offense in wide receiver Dante Pettis, who struggled early with consistency and injuries, but came on over his final 5 games of 2018. Pettis' route running abilities and separation skills are certainly noteworthy. And while some might have seen the Niners trading up in round 2, No. 59 to No. 44 overall, as a reach, Pettis' fit in the offense is certainly worthy enough to justify it. That said, and for the purposes of arguing, a San Francisco trade-up might have been better used on former Texas A. 47 overall. Kirk finished the year with 590 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns, bettering Pettis in the yardage department by over 100, impressive considering the wholly ineffective Arizona offensive a year ago. It's not just the stats, either. Kirk's route running is also noteworthy, and he has good enough separation speed to justify the fit in Shanahan's offense. This is a close call. But since we're doing a redraft, might as well actually redraft. Use your arrows to browse.